Régie d'antenne, Perle, bonne nuit. Sécurité des studios Vincent Gonor, réalisation de Cameron Magazine, mesdames, messieurs, Luco Onokwe, Igor Bissaï, Jacques Bogol, Jean-Claude Lomlom. À la présentation, je suis Félicité Désiré Oyono. Je vous dis merci, au revoir et à demain à 11h30.
Monday, yes, is the start of a new week. Now, maybe this day is not one of your favorites, but guess what? Never forget that every day you wake up is an amazing gift, and it's up to you to make it count. Be encouraged today and make things happen. On today's edition, it's urban and inter-urban travel. How are these measures implemented? Stay tuned and get answers with our LD guest, the Director of Road Transport at the Ministry of Transport, Mr. Bamome Genkong Divine. Coming up will also be the news, announcements of general interest and of depth. Professor Atechi on Watch Your English Today focuses on the difference between work experience and working experience. Before we unravel the rich package we have in store for you today, let me introduce to you the team at your service. Patrice Bikim is our technician. Pearl Bunui is our copyright clerk. Florence Tassi is at the telephone hookup. Simon Manga at the master control room, Fawaz Mbia at the copyright at the computer assisted editing booth, Sheila Brown Goom is our production assistant, security is by Vincent de Paul Ngono, and of course the program is coordinated by Wampo Ngam and supervised by Ibrahim Sharif. I am Yvette Kemji, your host. Let's set the ball rolling on Luncheon Day today with this piece of music by an Ivorian artist. His name is Mewe. He sings for us a song titled Tudikokwa.
Cameroun, l'Afrique en miniature. Quoi? Joanda. Je les bafous, ça ne cherche pas le frère de 5 francs. Tu veux les maminyanga, prends le bouillon en douala. Analoba. Si tu cherches la fille à où ça va vendre les bœufs à Maroua. Avec la fille Bassa, tu vas caler à Ezekaï. Rendez-vous avec les Waka à la rue de la Joie. À quoi? Pour les déchets, dans les crevettes, contre chef, la sole braisée, bongo chobi. Chop chop. Tu dis que quoi? Tu dis même que quoi? C'est ça même. Claude Feu. Tu dis que quoi? Tu veux ta part? Je bois le matango chez mon ami Ewondo. Au village, le mari d'autrui est sucré, ayo, cola sucré. Tu t'aimes? Tu fais ton nyanga, ton caleçon fait quoi chez moi? Massa. On va manger le hachou à Bamenda et à Bafou. À Douéa. ça, Louchidénéli. Je m'appelle Tabanui, le shoga de la nuit. Je mange le fruit, le taro et le coquille. Aïda, Eric Bensiki, Christian Yamela, Maritala, Fantoma, Aïda, Pochwandanda, Bensiki. Binsa, Fecham, Babinyansa. Binsa, Fecham, Babinyansa. Manjagi Chana, Sabinyansa. Manjagi Chana, Sabinyansa. Jamanga, Yvette Nana, Monique Tonentone, Colette Chadieu, Henriette Mouchongwe, Grégoire Piwele, Chinois Yanga, Honoré Ngeta, Baba Jean Samuel Mouchongwe, Sabinyansa. Baba Victor Fonso, Sabinyansa. Tu dis que quoi? On va faire comment? Wonderful. Massa, voici le mangambe. Didi Chakoudé. Yandanda, tourne-toi. Bansiki, Nayo, Prési et Jaguar Ramot. Tara, Léonard Châtelain. Senyangla, Tal, Maître Fenze, Jaman Vero, Sylvain Kong, Michel Fongan, Liliane Gaboum. Taba, Taba. Dinali, Ashmakabo de Sae. Emmanuel et Colette Chadieu, ma promo. Côté François, Roger Mila, Claude Chuinja. Aïla, Bansiki, Aïla. Qu'est-ce derrière nous? Kemayo, Consti et K. Yandanda, tourne-toi. Bansiki, Samuel Eto, Rigobert Son. Ouais, Mayan, tu marches avec le timbre. Jean-Émile, Sina, tu es simple. Patati pata. Numéro 69, Mamouza.
Logo de ça, tu dis que quoi? Hit song from Maywe's recent album Legend. The song, shot in almost all the 10 regions of Cameroon, portrays the beautiful tourist destinations we have, plus the rich cultural diversity of the nation. The Benskin rhythm of the song, also many people say, contributes enormously to the success of the music. The beautiful lyrics of the song makes one to think that Maywe is a Cameroonian, but no, he's not. He is an Ivorian. His real name is Frederick Desiré Ihi. He was born on the 17th of March 1963 in Grand Bassam, Ivory Coast. He is known for pioneering the Zoblazo style. His hit songs include 200% Zoblazo, Godeba, Apollo 95, Miss Lolo, and DJ Tasma. Well, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon once again, and welcome to Luncheon Date on the national station of the CRTV. The program also is about music, and of course, good music to make you have a jolly moment as you listen to us. Let's have Master KG in this song titled Jerusalem.
Jerusalema, ikayalami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Jerusalema, ikayalami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Dawo yami ayikholana, buso wami awukholana. Ilondoloze, Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami.
Music to uplift our spirits, especially at a time when the world is seriously hit by the coronavirus. We are hopeful that together we shall conquer COVID-19. Well, Emma Anang is here with the news file. She's here to tell us what is making news in the 10 regions of the country. Good afternoon, Emma. It's a pleasure to have you on the program.
Hello, Yvette. Same here. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us in this edition of the Regional News. As the coronavirus infected cases in the country keep increasing, some clergy seek the face of God for the Almighty to save humanity from the dreaded pandemic. And we also visit some regions to see how travel agencies respect the measures to stem the spread of COVID-19. We open our news file in the West region where some officials of the West Regional Delegation for Transport were on the field to ensure that owners of transport agencies all over the West region respect the measures taken to stem the spread of the COVID-19 with focus on that which specified number of passengers to be transported in case of absolute necessity. Kevin Nembo has details.
The interreligious service that took place at the St. Therese of the Child of Jesus Cathedral in Garwa brought together Christians from different denominations, Muslims, top military and administrative brass of the North region to raise their voices high to God for a solution to the COVID-19 pandemic. Faustin Ambassa Jodo is the Archbishop of the Garwa Archdiocese.
In a situation like this, we see how powerless we can be as mankind, as humanity. And if we are powerless like this, we have to remind to ourselves that there is someone who is the author of humanity. That is God. God is powerful. If we are powerless, if we cannot do many things in front of a situation like this, we go to God. So we came here to strengthen our faith, but we came here also to tell to our Lord that He is our Father, He is our Creator. Let He not close His ears.
The men of God harped on the necessity to respect basic hygiene rules in their various denominations. Sanda Saadu is a pastor with the Evangelical Lutheran Church in Cameroon.
Tell them to pray enough because I hope that the God is the only one person that keep away this disease.
The governor of the North region, Jean Abateidi, hailed the organizers for such an initiative, which he says will go a long way to sensitize the population and halt the spread of the virus. Wisi Mengole, CRTV News.
We're sorry, we apologize for that mix-up. That was rather Winston Mengole reporting on how men of God in the North region are on their knees to pray for God to save humanity from the dreaded pandemic. Like we announced, some officials of the West Regional Delegation for Transport were on the field to ensure that owners of transport agencies all over the West region respect the measures taken to stem the spread of COVID-19. Kevin Nembo.
The team headed by the regional delegate for Poponyinyi Mfendaun Musa visited almost all the interurban transport agencies in Bafoussam town to verify if adequate measures taken by the government to curb the spread of COVID-19 were being respected. For example, that not more than 50 passengers are transported in a 70-seater bus, no overloading, and that the 1 meter safety distance is also observed. Prescriptions were respected in most of the agencies. They also noticed with satisfaction that owners of most transport agencies had fully joined the fight. Proof: vehicles were systematically sprayed with disinfectants before takeoffs, hand sanitizers put at the disposal of all, the washing of hands with soap effective, the putting on of gloves and masks by all personnel now mandatory. The team also exchanged with the passengers on the importance of basic hygiene, presently the #1 cure for COVID-19. In other agencies, posters were pasted in strategic areas to sensitize passengers on the need to join this collective fight if we must win the war against this public health crisis. Calvin Nembo, CRTV News, Bafoussam.
A hand sanitizer washing disposition and scrupulous respect of the 1 meter social distances are among other measures taken by officials of transport in the North region to protect their staff from the COVID-19. Vanessa Ugnan, Simona reports.
Buckets with water and soap have been made available for all passengers in most travel agencies in Garwa. The staff have not been left out, as hand sanitizers, gloves, and face masks have been given as measures to curb the spread of the coronavirus. Social distancing dispositions, as per the number of passengers to board a bus, have also come under review, as elucidated by this official of a travel agency in Garwa.
From now, henceforth, people wash their hands before getting into the park. We tell them to respect a distance of at least 1 meter to buy tickets.
According to officials of the North Regional Delegation of Transport, working sessions have been held with officials of travel agencies for a more effective implementation of these riposte measures put up by the state to safeguard the passengers. For the regional news, I am Vanessa Woodnang Sinamung in Garwa.
That was Vanessa Ugnan Sinamo reporting from Garwa, and reports from the Northwest Region capital Bamenda indicates that the announced government measures to curb the rapid spread of the coronavirus has created more awareness of habits to be adopted against the dreaded pandemic. Beside the regular washing of hands with soap and water, the population has been advised to avoid handshaking and other personal contacts. Sonita Loye reports.
Customs Junction, Upstation Bamenda, morning rush hour. Taxis, private cars, commercial bikes, and pedestrians squeeze their way through the congested junction. The news of the ravaging deadly coronavirus is already an old news item here, but many remain with the old habit, overloading and unhygienic selling conditions. Many in vehicles and streets are spotted with face masks on, but they are doing so against the medical advice of Dr. Kingsley Cheso, Northwest Regional Delegate of Public Health.
Those who are to use the face mask for now are health professionals and patients who have been diagnosed positive for coronavirus. If a child is infected, yes, you can put on a face mask for that child. But again, it is not something that we are encouraging everybody to go and buy and put on.
So why and who instructed some Bamenda city dwellers to put on face masks?
I saw people wearing it on TV, even on international media, people were wearing it everywhere, especially on these Chinese channels. So I just wear it to protect myself.
When I'm at my business side there, people come and talk to me in front of me. So I just wear that so that I can prevent any saliva. People just come and stand in front of me and I cannot send myself behind. So I just need to wear it at that moment.
Coronavirus scare rising, but a misused and misinformed face mask choice, according to some medics. Sonita Loye for the regional news, in Bamenda.
And to the Littoral region, where the chief of the Boadibo village in the Bombari subdivision, Mongo, of the Littoral region has called on the population of the area to strictly respect the hygienic measures and those set by the government to stem the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic. His Majesty Elongo Kinge, in collaboration with authorities, carried out a sensitization campaign to educate their population on the method. Madame Kwele tells us more.
It is a routine. Keep your hands clean with soap and water or with the use of a hand sanitizer. Every passerby, either trekking or on a bike, could be an ignorant carrier of the coronavirus. As such, must heal to this appeal from the chief of the Boadibo village, His Majesty Elongo Kinge.
We have tanks with bleached water where anyone coming into the market must wash hands and be sprayed with the disinfectant.
Authorities of the Dibombari subdivision in the Mongo division have resolved to personally supervise the strict respect of the 13 measures prescribed by government so as to limit the spread of the COVID-19 epidemic precisely in the Boadibo locality. His Majesty Elongo Kinge once more.
We received these instructions from the senior divisional officer, the mayor and the Ministry of Commerce against the coronavirus that has gained grounds in Cameroon.
With Cameroon already recording close to 90 cases, authorities of the Mongo division intend to recruit some youths who will sensitize persons at different joints on the dangers of the coronavirus and hygienic measures to apply in order to save lives. Madon Kwele, crtv News, Douala.
And officials of some transport agencies in the Adamawa region say they are aware of the dangers of the COVID-19 virus and
On se trompait de tempo. Et si ce soir on dansait le dernier slow, un peu de tendresse au milieu du disco. C'était pour tenir de danser très doux et de se fondre oublier tout autour de nous. C'était pourtant les amoureux de demain vont nous inventer d'autres danses. Et si ce soir on dansait le dernier slow, un peu de tendresse au milieu du disco. Et si ce soir on dansait le dernier score, un peu de tendresse au milieu du disco. Et si ce soir on dansait le dernier score, un peu de tendresse au milieu du disco. On ne verra plus ces jours contre jours entre deux inconnus sur le sable, ce doux visage qui me souriait. Au puis il a plu sur cette plage et dans cet orage, elle a disparu. Et j'ai crié, Ali, pour qu'elle revienne. Et j'ai pleuré, oh, j'avais trop de peine. Je me suis assis auprès de son âme, mais la belle dame s'était enfuie. Je l'ai cherchée sans plus y croire et sans un espoir pour me guider. Et j'ai crié, garder